So I mentioned to you guys multiple times that I would like to do something with these cabinets. I don't like the fact that you can see through them, especially with the baskets overflowing. I feel as if I have decluttered them so many times, organized them, and still over time they definitely have become a mess again. That's just because we are always constantly, you know, going in and out and grabbing things from these baskets. So many of you guys had mentioned I should get this like screen kind of like filter thing. So I purchased this off of Amazon. Definitely looks like enough. And we are basically, so window film, which will basically, it's supposed to allow you to not be able to see through the glass. So I'm hoping that this will do. I did have something else in mind that I would like to do, but with the way that these cabinets are built, you know, it would be a whole DIY and getting into something that I am not familiar with at all. So I would definitely need help for that. So I figured going this route right now would be best. So we're going to give it a try. I definitely want to at least take the doors down, and we're going to hope that we can install this.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be
So this is the finished look. So you can kind of still see behind it, like you could see the bins and stuff like that, but it is 10 times better than what it was like this. So I actually thought this was going to be a lot harder, especially when I first started out. I thought I was going to be working with like a sticky type of film, but by spraying the water on, that's, I guess, where the stickiness comes in. So it's fairly easy to put on. So I actually really like it for now. This will work. So I just have to do the second one, but I am very thankful for you guys who suggested me putting these up, just because this is not where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, this is not where it's at all. Like, we do need a little bit of privacy. So having this up definitely gives me that privacy. And now it allows me to use the top shelves to store even more things.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime, you and
Here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think it looks so much better. Thank you guys again so much for recommending this. The hardest thing out of this whole entire, I guess like DIY, if you want to call it, is literally just taking that like backing film off. The first piece of paper, it comes with this little sticky piece that helped remove it. But if you have like nails or anything like that, it was such a struggle. For 3 out of the 4, I was able to reuse that like little sticky piece, but the last one, it was hard. I think it just lost all of its like stickiness. So do kind of just keep that part in mind, but this was really, really easy. And I do still have some of the film as well. And it does say it is removable, which is good as well. Y'all, I have been struggling with my hair. I want to say like the first like week I was like obsessed. Then I tried a flat twist. That was a fail. A twist out, a fail. And I just have not been able to figure out how to fully embrace like my shorter natural hair. And I think that this is why I tend to always just go to the wigs, but I am giving myself, I had said I wanted to give myself or wear my natural hair until the end of the year, because at the end of the day, like I want to show Riley that embracing your natural hair, because everybody's hair is beautiful. You just have to figure out how to like style it and what like will work and not work for your hair. And because I haven't like managed my hair in so long, like I'm starting from scratch. So that is the struggle that I am having. I don't know if it picks up on camera. It's very greasy. I usually use, or I used to use, the Jane Carter's like it's like this like really thick butter, and I used some of it. I definitely think I used way too much, and now my hair is like just heavy and greasy. So thankfully I'm done with that. So I just am no longer going to use that product, because clearly it's just too heavy for my hair, and it doesn't feel like how when, you know, I got it done at the salon. You know what I mean? Like it was like light and like very like soft and all that stuff. Like here it's just a hot old mess. So I'm still sticking with wearing my natural hair, but your girl got some clip-ins. Like I ended up just getting some clip-ins, and we are gonna go with it. So I figured let's throw some clip-ins in, trying to get this hair looking halfway decent. And let's also sit down and have a little bit of a girl chat, because I feel as if we haven't had one in a really long time and I miss them. I feel like I need to bring them back a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's do all the things. So I wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about the waiting season, because you guys already know I've been in this waiting season for what, at least in my opinion, feels like forever. And I've been like talking with like my friends about it, and I saw a video, and the video was by Shawnee O'Neal's new husband. So clearly her last name is no longer O'Neal, but I don't know what her new last name is. So, but you guys get the gist. You know, Shawnee and whoever she ended up marrying. I don't know what his name is. But I saw a video that he was talking about impatience. And there were definitely moments, specifically, I want to say within the last, like, definitely within the last like week or two, something like things more recently, I have definitely been feeling impatient, and I just want to be there. I want to arrive. Like, some of the struggles that I have shared with you guys are just the fact of, you know, being a single mom. Like, I am a girlfriend. I don't even want to say girlfriend. I'm a whole wife. Okay. So that is what I exude. Like, I enjoy being in relationships. I don't enjoy being out here on the scene trying to, you know, find a man. But so it's like struggling with that and being, you know, single and all that other stuff. Especially in my case, like, the clock is ticking. I would like to have more kids. Like, I had always saw myself like having, you know, a larger family just because I don't come from a large family. So I always said like I wanted 4 kids, and at this rate, I don't know about that. But anyways, just like when it comes to like relationships, and then also I've been like looking for, you know, a house, and, you know, just being outbid time and time and time again. And it's just like, when is this ever going to happen for me? And he was basically just talking about, in life, when we are impatient, it is only going to backfire on us. And he's so right, because what do I need right now? Hold on. Let me get this. Okay. He's so right, because we have to trust in God's timing and God's, you know, his plan for our life. And when we try to put things into our own hands, it's only going to cause chaos, confusion, and it's just gonna be all over the place. So, you know what I mean? It's like we're trying to make something work that like we're not quite ready for. And this couldn't have come at a better time, because this is definitely a message that I personally needed. Because when you think about it, when you try and rush something, whether that is being in a relationship, like, or, you know, looking for a house or looking for a new job, you overlook certain things and you tend to lower your standards more than you would if you weren't impatient. You know what I mean? And we've all gone through a waiting season. There's going to be always a time in life where we're waiting for something. And we just have to trust that it's going to come in the perfect timing, because when we start to just do things on our own and rush the process, we are going to be upset. And really, whether it's like, okay, let's say you're looking for a man, you know, because it's hard out here, and you know, might find a guy, whatever, he might be, you know, cute or whatever like that, but like, he's giving you bare minimum. He's maybe flaky on the messages, not really, you know, leading the way a man should be. I think I need to put it over here. Should be leading and all of that kind of stuff. But like, we bypass that because we're just lonely and we want to be in a relationship. So we kind of just like overlook things that we know we shouldn't be overlooking. And what is that going to cause? Like, yeah, you're going to get what you want. However, it's going to come at a cost, because that relationship is going to be trash. Like, you know what I mean? The relationship is not going to be the quality and the level that God would have had set for you if you would have just waited. Same thing with like, if you're looking for a home, like right now, the market sucks. You know what I mean? But like, if you just go for something because you just, you know, want to buy a house and you're being impatient and all that other stuff, like, who's to say that after you buy that house, things don't start falling apart? And now you're coming out of pocket more money than you would have if you would have just waited. Or maybe you then start to realize the neighborhood wasn't as nice as you thought it was. And it's just like, it could be, honestly, it could be a bunch of different things. But like, it's never going to be what God had planned, and you will see that in the end. So it's like, as hard as it is to sit and wait and be patient, it's better to sit and wait than to rush something that is going to cause confusion. Just, I can't even think of any other word besides like confused, like confusion, chaos. It's going to be like a struggle. You're going to feel as if you're like forcing something, you know what I mean? Which then disrupts your peace. Is that worth it? To say you're in the relationship, or to say you bought a house, or to say you got a new job, or whatever it is. Just giving some examples. For what? Like, just to say you had it? Like, to me, I would rather not have it. Keep my peace. Keep things in order and be patient, so I don't have to put up with that mess. Because who wants to put up with that mess? You know what I'm saying? And also, at the end of the day, when you do stuff like that and you are so impatient, and when you decide to like disconnect or leave whatever the situation is, it's going to put you so many steps back from where you even started from the beginning. So you might as well just wait. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just wait, because it's not worth it. And I know so many of us are in the season of waiting, and it is hard. It's a struggle. I'm not even going to try and say it's not, because I have been very vocal and very honest with you guys about, you know, my waiting season. And you definitely have your excuse me, your ups and downs. Like, one moment you're just like, yes, there's stuff, I'm just not ready yet. Or maybe whatever it is that I'm waiting for isn't ready yet, or, whatever it is. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to continue to keep learning or unlearning things in my life, so that when it is my time, things are just going to flow seamlessly. I feel as if. But then you also have moments when you're a human being and you want what you want, and everything outside of you, the world is, time's a ticking. You know what I mean? Whether you want that baby, or you want that relationship, or that marriage, or you want that new job because, maybe you're struggling financially, or you want that house because, you're tired of renting or living with, somebody else, or you know what I mean? Like, you want your situation to change. And when you don't see that happening, and when you look around and you don't see how that ever can happen anytime soon, it does get, it causes you to get a little bit like, not heartbroken, but like, you get defeated. And it's okay to have those moments. But what is that saying? Like, lean not on your own understanding, and you have to trust that God's got you. And whatever situation you're in, if you are just patient and trust and lean on Him, He's only going to bring you to a better place of what you could have ever imagined. So like, whatever your goal is, like whatever that ideal thing is that you are hoping for, like 100 times full is what God is going to give you. He's never given somebody something worse than what they already had. So I just say all this to say that if you guys are in the waiting season like myself, I feel you. I understand what you're going through, but just keep being patient, because being impatient is only going to cause more stress on your life, and that's not good. You know what I mean? So just kind of trusting that God is going to deliver his promises to you in the right time, because that is the worst thing, to get something that you've been wanting for so long, but you're not ready yet. You know what I mean? And I came to a situation where I realized, like, I'm not ready yet. Like, as much as I want a relationship, I'm not ready yet. And that sucks. It sucks. But it's also telling me and showing me that there are things that I need to do to continue to keep preparing for my next relationship. You know, because sometimes we're not getting the things that we want because of us and not putting in the work and doing the things that God has told us to do. So, just food for thought, but I feel as if my hair looks a whole lot better. I got a 16-inch. I don't want it to be this, even like this long, I feel like. So I probably will like cut it a little bit, maybe add a little bit of layers. I think I just wanted it more for some volume. I have very thin hair. I feel as if it's blending pretty well. Don't mind, because like you guys already know, I told you that my hair is greasy. So I probably just need to wash it and, you know, get all this grease out. But for the most part, to me, it looks so much better than what it was before. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in a nice little like ponytail and do what we need to do. So the next thing we need to tackle is this closet. Talk about mess. I will say a lot of this stuff is stuff that needs to be donated to the Goodwill. So you guys already know, I kind of basically start a pile, and then I basically kind of just start a pile, and then I will do a run to the store. So, or to the drop-off point. So what I want to do is to take out this bag, all of this kind of stuff, the clothes, the couch, that I am keeping. And also the golfing thing, we are going to donate that as well. I don't know what this is. Throw this out. And then I hope to be able to put her toy bins in here so that they're not underneath her bed. That is basically the goal.
I'm a little bit naughty, I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over, yeah. In the back of my mind, there's some.
Okay, so this is what the closet now looks like. Again, I have such limited space that I'm not necessarily going for it looking aesthetically pleasing. It's just more of having somewhere to put all of our things. Now, I don't know what is going to happen when, you know, it's the winter time and we're taking our AC units out, because that's where I put them. So that might be a little bit of a struggle. Like maybe I could put some stuff in the corner here. I don't really know, but I feel as if I will deal with that when that time comes. I also wanted just to declutter the door a little bit as well. At the bottom, I had some of her jackets, but it hasn't been cold, so right now I'm just gonna put this little book bag. It's for her like hip hop stuff. I try and keep all of her stuff in like little bags, so all we have to do is just grab and go, and I don't have to like think about anything else, because you guys already know the mental load of being a mom or a parent or just an adult in general. It's not where it's at. So I think it looks a lot better. And then up at the top is where I put her book bag from school and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But I think it looks so much better. I do still need to tackle all of this mess behind the couch. Hopefully we will get to that today. There are some things for like future videos, so we'll clean it up a little bit. But the real goal was definitely tackling this closet and being able to put all of her toys in here. And it's still easy enough for me to grab. And then now I just need to clean up her room a little bit. Last night we were like coloring and hanging out, and now when she gets up in the morning, she will kind of just play in her room and just let me be until I wake up sometimes. So I just want to like tidy up the space, but now underneath here it does give me the room to put like, you know, some of her larger toys that don't really like fit into a bin or anything like that. I can now just put them underneath here. I do have a really cute idea that I stumbled upon on Pinterest, making like a pillow floor mat thing, but I don't want to tell her about it just yet because I do need to go and get like all of the material. So hopefully I will be able to go to like Hobby Lobby and just look at the fabrics that they have, and then also just start to price out certain things. But basically it is just like a nice like pillow floor mat that you could put on the ground, so she can like, you know, color, be a kid, read, do all of that stuff. I feel as if I had one when I was younger, but like I feel as if they don't really make stuff like that unless it's like that. I have seen those like molding like pillow things, but we don't have the space for all of that. So I think that this would be nice, especially she can hang out underneath her bed and not have to sit on the hardwood floor. I could just kind of sit on the pillow stuff. So I do just need to look into all of that. And of course I will show you guys how we make all of that. But that is another idea that I stumbled upon, I want to say the other day, and I thought it was like such a cute idea.
I've realized, and I'm dying to
there is a lot going on over here. Let me grab this. Clearly you guys just saw everything that I am going to be donating. So it's everything from the golf thing all the way to the right. These are actually some shelves that I purchased off of Amazon. Really cute for the bathroom. I feel as if we just needed some type of shelving unit above the toilet. So I will be putting these up, but not just yet. So that's there. Riley is actually going to be learning how to ride her bike without training wheels. So I need to actually give this to Nick. And then this is for a fall decorate with me. That will be the next video up. And then also I purchased this dress from Target. I thought it was really cute, but I feel as if I don't like love it or truly need it. I'm gonna put it on one more time and see. But then they did also have some like fall decor, so we picked up 2 of these little lantern things, which is really, really cute. They came in this, what is it, terracotta color, and then also black, so we got one of each color. Riley picked that out. These are the parchment paper air fryers that I like, the sheets that I had picked up. For some reason, the last like 2 or 3 times it got caught in my air fryer. So I don't know if it's just like my air fryer is not working well or it's these, but it's like catching on somehow and it's like burning the paper and then the food's not cooking properly. So I'm gonna return these. I'll try and find something else, but for right now, return. And then this is just a random notebook. And then also I've been back in the gym, y'all. Like, so I have been going 5 days a week. I want to say this is like week 2. So trying to hold strong. Week 3 is always a struggle for me. But these are ankle straps. So I can do some glute workout. So I need to put this in my gym bag, which is in the car. And then 2 of those boxes. One's for my godson. Next week is his birthday. So I picked up a gift. I'll, wrap that later on. And then the one at the bottom is for an upcoming video for you guys. And then this is some stuff I need to return. So this is like the return pile, which I hope to get to today.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door.
All right, so I am headed out for the night to go grab some drinks with a friend. Honestly, it was such a last minute thing. We're just gonna go to, like a bar, like restaurant, just to grab some drinks, some food, all that kind of stuff. I have to kind of rush. Riley's outside playing with her friends and she gets so upset when she sees me doing things without her. So I don't want to I want to hurry up before I tell her exactly, everything that's going on. But I wanted to show you guys my outfit, kind of what I threw together. I hope it's, to me, it kind of looks cute, casual. Not that I'm trying too hard, but just want to throw something quick on, So this is what I have. So I threw on that Old Navy denim shirt. It's actually getting really, really windy out. And originally I was thinking about wearing like a bodysuit, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get cold. The place that we're going does have like a outside lounge type of area. So I just wanna make sure that I am like, warm enough for the night and everything like that. Then I decided to throw on these black liquid leggings that I got from Nordstrom Rack. I have my Fitbit watch, nothing special. I decided to throw on my Pisces necklace. Guys, the hair thing is still a struggle, but what I decided to do, because it is, at least at the time when I was getting ready, it was like humid, so I decided to just do a side part low pony, trying to keep it cute, something like that. And then I just wasn't quite sure what to do. So I'm not 100% sold on the shoes, but I'm just gonna throw on these, you know, slip in slide loafers, only because I need to get a pedicure, so I'm not trying to have my feet out or anything like that. But again, this place isn't really a place you need to get dressed up like that. So again, I'm just trying to keep it casual and cute. I just like buttoned the shirt in one spot too. So just kind of cute. I don't know. You know, you guys, I'm still trying to find my style and all of that stuff. But yeah, this is the look.